So now I request Director Dr. Bibi Tiwari sir, SOEC, to honor our guest with a memento. Please, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Now I invite Dr. Bibi Tiwari sir to share a few words about the round table and his expectations about the round table. Thank you.
Very good morning. You have not taken the breakfast? No, sir. So 8:30 you are coming and not taking the breakfast. Yesterday there was one news from Delhi University. It was Kirodimal College, Delhi University, not campus. One student has submitted. It is very viral. I am not telling any just news. It is a viral news. It is a viral news. One student was, students were given the assignment and one student submitted at 3:15 a.m. in the morning. The teacher has seen the assignment and she has given a very wonderful reply to the students. Dear students, health is more important than your assignment deadline. First, you take care of your health, then all the deadlines will be taken care. If you will play with your health, no deadline you will be able to meet. So, with this remark, I will suggest you all first to take care of your health. Otherwise, once doctor will tell, then you will take care of the health. Then you will take the breakfast like me. I am the best example of this. So, most welcome our guest for today, C.V. Meedaraman and Madhu Venkat Murthy, our campus coordinator Dr. Rajina, Professor, Senior Professor Dr. Ishwar Reddy, Dr. Navi, I think backside some faculty members are sitting. Sakila madam is sitting, not Rajina madam is sitting here. So, Sakila madam, see, why we are choosing these kind of topics? Fintech. In current scenario, you cannot predict your job. Even at what level you are working, you cannot predict. See, you might have heard the name of Parag Agrawal, who was the CEO of what? Anyone?
Twitter.
Who was the CEO of?
Twitter.
Yeah, very good. Twitter. And when Twitter was taken over by Elon Musk, what happened?
He got fired.
He was not only fired, man. He was escorted by 4 guards out of the campus without any notice. Just he was taken from the office and he was escorted out of the gate from the office. CEO of the Twitter. So what you will say? He was in the office and he was escorted by 4 guards. You can imagine what is happening at top level. $240 million compensation was to be given to him. Now he is fighting with the case. But he never spent his time in wasting or in gaining the 240 millions. What he did? Anyone can tell? Have you read this news? No. He collected the some people from Facebook, some old colleagues from Twitter, some old colleagues from other platforms, and he started working on one AI component. And very soon, I think within next 6 months, you might be listening that Chat GPT 5 is replaced by some other tools. AI is replaced by some other tools. And very very soon he is coming with that different kind of tools. So every day there is a change in the technology. Now fintech is there. You don't know when you are completing your course what new things is going to come in the market, and you have to learn that. Otherwise, you will be out of the market. There was two way with the Parag Agrawal. He could have done the fighting with the for the $240 million. Otherwise, what he did, he chose the other way. And now he has created the value of that company which he has created is $1,000 million as of now. So he chose the other way. You have to choose the other way. This is the purpose of conducting this kind of roundtable conference so that you can be motivated and you can learn what is happening actually in the market. So now session is over to our guest. Thank you very much.
Very well said, sir.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome address. As we step into today's roundtable, we look forward to thought-provoking discussion on how this AI and fintech and social enterprises can transform not only commerce but also employment opportunities for graduates in a rapidly changing environment. So now I invite our panelists, Ms. C.V. Meera Raman, ma'am, and Mr. Madhu Venkatesh Murthy, sir, to take part in the roundtable discussion, and the session will be moderated by Dr. Regina Said, Campus Coordinator, School of Economics and Commerce, CMR. And thank you so much.
I will take the lead, civil coordinator.
Oh,
Yeah.
sir, thank you.
Okay, what's your plan now? Once you finish your graduate as BCom, what is that you are looking for? What is that industry is expecting from you? Maybe if I ask you a question, what will be your life maybe next 5 years from now on? What could be your answers for that? As sir said, everything is changing, every moment is changing, every 6 months things, technology is changing, fast changing. So what you should adopt to face this technology? Keep adapting. No, I want some adaptation means you should be more flexible enough to, and you should have a mindset for changing the things, and whatever you are learned now, what is required, both are different. Okay? Now, what ultimate required is, there's something called as in AI world, QCD. Maybe at the end of the session, at the end of the discussion, we'll be coming to know what is that Q, what is that C, and what is that D. We'll be focusing more onto it. Okay? Now, whatever you produce from now onwards, whatever you have studied in the office or in the factory, what is that they are expecting from you? Maybe a little bit of interaction is better. See, if you say, I want this, I can give you that. Right? For example, if you go to a North Indian hotel and ask for mini meal, what is that they are going to provide? They are going to provide what they already fixed the menu. So if you want of the best of the menu, you are supposed to order a la carte. Am I right? I want this, I want this. Like this discussion also, we want from your end, what is that you wanted? See, what is that expectation from industries? Yes, we want a person who is flexible enough to change. Whatever the change is there, people should be able to adopt. That is the ultimate. Right? So, in that direction, what is that you are expecting with respect to AI or with respect to chat GPT or with respect to machine learning, etc., etc.? Maybe questions from here and or some discussion between us makes more sense and more better.
Okay, so we'll redirect this in a different way. So, I want one answer from each one of you, okay? You can just shout it out. What is that you want from life?
Money.
Yes, money. Why not? What else? Success, yes. Huh? Satisfaction. Wow, good. Happiness. Awesome. Respect. Yes. More. Peace. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Wealth. Yeah. Purpose. See, there are so many lovely answers coming from you. What exactly you want? Only when you introspect what you want in life and throw it into the universe, then only you will get it, isn't it? So we make our students one activity called self-discovery challenge, because sir was asking, what do you want? What is the expectation? So the first thing you need to do is reflect on your skills, your strength, and what do you want in life? Isn't it? Because see, you would have got into BCom now, maybe because you didn't land up in engineering, or because this college is close by, or somebody told you, parents told, where else will you go? Go for BCom. Maybe your marks didn't permit you to go somewhere else, or the fees was the limitation. I don't know what. Did you choose to take up this program and come here? How many of you chose, yes, this is what I want to do and landed up here? I want to know. Good. So, sometimes it happens that you are in different parts of life. For example, in my 11th and 12th, I took up commerce. Not because I like commerce. I really don't like commerce, and I don't like mathematics at all. I hate mathematics. Everybody said, and in fact, I had applied in different colleges, and I had applied for BA also, which had journalism and psychology. I didn't know much about it, but it sounded interesting. I said, I want to take this up because this sounds very interesting. And I was very clear about what I don't want. Math, I don't want. Accountancy, I hate it. I don't want. But everybody in the family, you take up BCom, it will be useful for you. You can handle your husband's accounts. They said. Okay, I don't know how many BCom students can manage their finances really well. Then, when I went to the principal for the admission, I agreed to everybody and I took up BCom. And the principal, he said, mathematics, why you've not taken? You've taken up history. Take up maths, he said, because it's very useful in life. And I ended up taking mathematics, and I was doing MECA in commerce, which I hated to do. So I don't want to go further there. After that, I gave up that, and I did a lot of other things. I worked in media, and I found my passion, my purpose. For you people out there, the world is available. See, earlier, BCom, engineering, medicine, you have fixed fields. Now the world is open for you. You can become an influencer and make a career out of it. I was just listening to one speaker called Vinay Varanasi. I sent it to sir also today. He speaks about spirituality and religion, and he's made a career out of it. Imagine people making a career out of this. How different it is, isn't it? So he understands Vedas, Upanishads and all that, and he's an excellent communicator. He has been invited even to the US to give his talks. He was featured on this TRS clip, Ranveer Alhabadia. So he just yesterday he was featured on that. Why am I telling you all these things? Because the world is waiting out there for you. All you need to do is find out what you want in life. And if you study that deep enough, you don't need universities, you don't need college, you don't need professors, you have everything on YouTube, ready courses, free courses, everything is available. But if you find your passion, I'm sure, for example, students who love to do gaming, nobody has to tell you, did you play a game today? No, you will go on playing, because you love to do that. So, my suggestion for you is first find your passion, what you love to do, and you can make loads of money out of it. Huh? Don't think finding your purpose and passion is something like, what do I say, like your hobby. Not at all. You can solve some problem when you go deep into it and actually become an entrepreneur. So, that is the context setting I wanted to make, because nowadays the market also is volatile. Like how sir was saying, if you want to become an entrepreneur, the world is waiting. There are a lot of opportunities out there. All you need to do is find your passion. So over to you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I think one girl I know. What's your name? Yeah. You two spoke about customer satisfaction, right?
No, that is self-satisfaction.
Yes, yeah. The satisfaction is a nice word to hear, but today, because of AI and machine learning, this satisfaction level has moved from just satisfaction to delight. From delight, it has moved to intoxication. That means, see the moment of, because of this technology, people are not satisfied with just what you want. Imagine if for you, doing BCom is satisfying, but company needs something more than that, more than BCom. So that you'll be delighted by that after having that. After delighted, there it never stops. Maybe we expect you to PhD or something else, so that there will be intoxication in your life also. That's the beauty of the technology which is transforming people. Maybe if you just go back 25 years back, you can see people finishing BCom is of very high grade. That means they are top. But as the days pass by, BCom has become normal, and the new normal is they have to do master graduation, maybe ICWS, CA, or next further level doing MBA in finance. The MBA in HR, that means BCom students are slowly migrating from their discipline to the other disciplines. This is what expecting. Maybe as in your sessions, in your classrooms, they might have taught you there's something called as technical skills, and second one is called conceptual skill, and the third one is called human skills. These are three branches. As the days pass on, you should have more number of your technical skill. That means during initial stage, for first 5 years, your technical skill should be around 30%, 70%, and the remaining other two will be around 30%. Then as you go up the ladder, maybe you are expected to have more of conceptual skills, and to that extent, the reduction of your technical skill. There you would have become in a company a managerial position. Okay. Then as it is further, maybe after 10 years, they expect you have more of human skills. There we don't expect you to work on ledger, work on computer, work on tally. No. You'll be managing thousands of people under you. There we expect more of human skills and less of technical skills. That doesn't mean that zero. We should have, because overall we'll be looking into it, but you should have more of human skills and conceptual skills. What is conceptual skill, by the way? Anybody? Conceptual skills. If I do something, if I take some action, what it leads to, if you're able to think on that, oh, today I'm taking this action, today we are having this session. This session, what can give you later? If somebody has already thought now, that is conceptual skill. You got it? So that's called conceptual skill. So these three skills are very vital. To start with technical, then conceptual, then human skills. Human skills means managing people is the most toughest thing in the world. We can manage machine, we can manage anything, any technology we can manage, but not the human beings. So learning to manage people is, I don't know what exactly we call it as artificial intelligence. It's working more or less human, but not exactly human, but not human being itself. Because this works on thousands of gigabytes which is working inside. Maybe here only around 150 students, 150 thought process into 1000. It will be working around. Am I right or not? Okay, over to you.
Okay, so he is an industry guy and a market guy. I am from the social sector. So this is a perfect blend of what you want to arrive at in your life. Okay, so my first question and thought for you was about self discovery. Understand yourself better. Okay, and always, if you want, you can reach out to us. We have these documents wherein you can sit and fill up that self discovery form itself. We have, you can, on my social media channels, you can see that itself. It will take around maybe 2 hours for you to arrive at that, because there are some questions which will make you think deeper, look inward and introspect, and you will find some things that you may not know about yourself. Now, the second question I want to ask here, okay, and see, if you want it to be interactive, it will be interesting. Otherwise, it will be like a lecture that happens in your classroom. And you don't have to feel shy or don't get bored, especially the ones behind, okay? So, we can make it interesting if you want it to be interesting. The second thought is, what work can you do without getting bored? You love to do it. It can be anything. It can be anything. I want few answers. Excellent. Eating. Yeah, why not? Why not? You can go and review restaurants. That itself is big money nowadays. Why not? Okay, if you're a foodie. Yes. Traveling. Yes. Louder. Yeah, playing some sport. Okay.
Riding bike.
Riding bike. Yeah. Okay.
Finding cost of something.
Pardon?
Finding cost of something.
Finding
Cost of something.
cost of something. So you like to research. Okay. Think. Doesn't matter. What is it that you really love to do? Your mom says, stop doing it, man. Come on, go and do other things. Do some work in the house. Why don't you study? What is that one thing you love to do? Singing. Okay. Go deeper. Now it's all more like hobbies, whatever you're saying. Go deeper. There may be something that you're constantly doing, you're always doing, you love to do. Social media, yeah. But social media also, there has to be specific. It's not just scrolling means, sorry, I don't think you'll get a job for that. Maybe you can become a social media marketer or something if you understood whatever you're scrolling, if you understood that deeply. Okay, what else? Huh?
Product review. Reviewing products.
Reviewing products. Okay. What else? Sometimes I will tell you, we may not have anything also. Not everybody has something I love to do. You just come to college, go back and then do your work. You spend time with your friends, go out and all that. But this is the time for you to reflect. You're all in your second year and first year, no? Final year. Okay. Yeah, but still there is time, because when you're in your final year, you'll think, oh my God, I'll have to get into the job. But after you get into job, you will realize that may not be the only job that you will do. There may be several other things you want to do. So start working on, thinking on those lines. What is it that I want from life? What is it that I love to do? Because money, you will find it only if you find something that interests you. If you go behind money, I want to earn money, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that way. Instead, do something you love to do, you will find money there.
Yeah. Thank you, Meera. I think we are coming to the groove now. So I think somebody said we are here to make vitamin M money. Somebody said no money. Okay, how we can make money? How we can make money? We have to work. We'll get money. But how we have to work? How we have to work?
Consistency.
Whatever we are doing, we should do at the best. Am I right? Am I right? What is the meaning of that? Whenever we do something at the best, it's called what? It's called what?
Accuracy and efficiency.
Optimum.
Passion.
Sir, quality. Quality. Am I right? Quality. Okay, what is quality? Can anyone define? What is quality? Yeah.
The standard to which you complete something.
Standard to which?
You complete a task or an activity.
Okay, okay, good. Anyone? Any other? To make it more simple.
Perfection.
Perfection, very nice.
Best out of many.
Come again.
Best out of many.
Best out.
many.
Best out of, very good, very good, very good. Then,
Status of a product.
okay,
Ability.
ability of the product. Ability of the product for what?
So to complete a certain task.
Okay. Sir, in a simple language, for a normal people to understand quality, fitness for use. You take anything, if it is for using, applying that particular product for any of your requirement is called as quality. Imagine I am buying a mobile. For me purposes, I need to call. That should go on in a very nice, neat, clear manner. Or somebody said precise, accurate. So it should work in that fashion. Then the mobile is worthwhile. Like that, whichever product you take, it should be of high quality. So how to make it high quality in today's generation? I want to have a high quality. How to have that high quality? Maybe if I touch the bottle should be very nice, soft. It should not harm me, right? There should not be any leakage in this. So how to make that in a faster way and high quality? How to make? That is because of anybody?
Proper plan.
Quality control.
Quality control is a measurement, whereas today we are working on machine learning. Today we are working on artificial intelligence. This will make this product faster. This will make the product very accurate. Have you heard of CNC machine? CNC machine? CNC machine works on AI and that produces this product. You got my point? So finally, if you want to achieve the good and fast producing things, then we need to have a AI ML, which is the what you call as a talk of the town wherever you go. But anyone knows when AI come into picture? When AI was introduced approximately? Anyone? Few guess.
1980s.
1980? Anybody? Anyone? 1980, foreign computation. Sir, this was there in 1968. We were not aware of it. This AI ML was used in NASA. That means the application was there during that time, but it came to the world, it came to reach everyone maybe in past 10 years or 8 years. Before that, this particular technology was there. We were using in all satellites. So it's not a new subject. Only thing is, people who are working in ISRO, they were using it. But now we are all using it so that we want to make it faster, accurate, clean, precise. So we are all using in our daily life. Even if you want to write a mail, AI is there. Just give a question, it will give you everything. Within a short time, maybe a normal email writing, I would have taken 10 minutes or 8 minutes. Today I can finish in 2 minutes. Give the content, everything will come. Maybe you have to delete or alter little things, send it to anyone. That's the beauty of AI. That means speed is there. So what today we want? We want to produce at high quality at the faster rate. Imagine I'm producing this for 5 minutes. The cost is X. Imagine I'm producing in 5 minutes thousands of bottles. The cost per bottle will be divided by 1,000. That means say 2 paisa, 3 paisa, 4 paisa. Even today the cost of bottle is 4 or 5 paisa. Imagine. See, getting the raw material, producing it so fast, because this is basically a balloon technology. They will just fill the air, you'll get a bottle. That's the beauty of that. But the preciseness, accuracy, shape, everything is controlled by the information system and artificial intelligence. Right? So the quality is playing a major role. So if the quality is good, then what next? Quality is there, what next? Okay, keep thinking. Over to Meera.
So, I want to ask you, how many of you use AI tools for work, entertainment, recreation?
Wow, 100% almost.
Just name a few. Okay. Okay.
Black box.
So, what have you been reading about it that it's going to replace you? Isn't it? So, how should we counteract that? If it's going to replace you, what are the things that AI doesn't have, which you can have, that you have? What are the things?
Physical asset. Consciousness.
Consciousness, okay.
Very good.
Emotion, absolutely. What else?
Ability to command.
Ability to?
Command.
Command.
Very vague. Ability to command. You want to explain that further?
We humans are only commanding the AIs to do words.
Okay, so we know better than. Okay, fine. Okay. Then anything else that you can do better than AI?
Individuality.
Yeah.
Uniqueness.
Yes, unique. Absolutely. Each human being is unique.
What about creativity?
Yes, creative. Yes.
Flexibility.
Yes, flexibility.
Very fast.
I don't know fast, but yeah. So these are the things you will have to develop to beat AI. You have to be creative. You have to be empathetic. Understand the other person, understand their problem. Why do they say customer is the king? That the customer is the person who got to pay for the product. So whatever he wants, you should give. For that, you should be able to understand people. Working in a team, being able to lead a team, being able to understand people, being creative, being flexible. So these are the qualities you have to start developing to beat AI. AI has been there, like Sir said, it's been there for many years. Now it's come to the common citizen, all of us have started using it. Instead of getting scared by it, what you do, use it as a tool. All of you are already using that. But don't use it like how you use Google, just to find some answers. Don't. Think. Even when I have seen, I have around 450 college students interning with us right now, okay? So we give social internships to students. They're all working from different colleges. I have Christ College students, NMIMS students, Jindal Global University, because all of them are supposed to do social internships. So when they are working with us, I give them some work. They will use ChatGPT and give the answer, but some of them are really bad. It depends on the prompt that you give. It depends on how your LLM, what is that? It just understands you and then give you an answer. If it's not able to understand you, what will it give? Some general answer which doesn't make any sense, isn't it? So how do you work with these tools to help you to grow? So that you can beat it. If you're not able to do things that it can do, then it's going to beat you, isn't it? So you have to start thinking out of the box. So what we do for our interns, we give them different projects. Some of them work in our HR team. Some of them work with student management. Some of them create content for us. Some of them, now we have one event coming up, November 8th. It's called National Youth Leadership Summit. They are all sitting and creating the whole summit plan. What should be the agenda? Whom all should we call? What are the different things we have to do in that event so that we can catch more attention of the audience, so that we can make it engaging? Because now we have Asha Infinite Foundation, we have taught 10,000 students, and we have a vision of wanting to teach 1 lakh students. So anybody who comes to us, I tell them, now tell us how can we scale what we are doing. I don't want to be just talking like this in front of 150 people. My time is precious. I want to address 1 million people. How do I do that? How do I use social media? How do I got to know Sir because he was following me on social media. Yeah, I got this connection only because of that. He saw me on social media. How many of you have your LinkedIn profiles? Okay. And are you active on it, or only after you do one project or one certificate you post it there? Active. How many are regular and active? Yeah.
It's hardly five, not even 5%.
Yes. So I know some of them wouldn't have created their profile, some of them wouldn't have optimized their profile, some of them are not engaging on a regular basis. Instead of scrolling, okay, go and spend time on LinkedIn. You will not believe the kind of collaborations, the kind of engagement, the kind of networking you can do. Earlier, networking means you have to go to such events and meet people and then talk to people. But there you can talk to one guy from Harvard, you can talk to one guy from Oxford. That is available. It's a tool that's available for you. We teach that also. How do you optimize? We have a LinkedIn challenge, 30-day challenge we make our students do, because see, what we have realized, all our programs, the way we do it is, it's not information or knowledge, because it's already available there. Even you can do from Coursera, from so many places, free courses which are of high quality. But why are you all not doing it? Why? Because that is human nature. We don't utilize what is given to us that way free of cost. So, what we do in our programs, we create accountability partners. We gamify what we are doing. We make it interesting. We make it fun. We make it a challenge. So, in our LinkedIn challenge, you should see the students who have not been doing anything now. I want to have 1,000 followers. I want to have 2,000 posts. Okay? So what am I arriving at? You're learning if you make it interesting, if you make your learning fun. And there are opportunities out there. All you need to do is grab it. See, we have one challenge called 1 lakh challenge. How do you make 1 lakh in 3 months? With whatever skills you have. We teach them marketing. We teach them to come up with a solution for a problem. What is your Apple mobile or any other product? What is it all that? It is solving some problem, isn't it? You had problem of connectivity. That Facebook, when he started, what was his problem? He was a very shy guy. He was an introvert. He was not able to go and talk to people in the campus. What he did? Let me create one account like this where we can talk to our friends without meeting them. That's how he started Facebook. So, all around you there are problems. I have seen so many entrepreneurs solving different kinds of waste management. Okay, I have one student who was working with us who started working on this waste management. Okay, he conducts workshops. It was a small activity that he started doing for us in Asha Infinite Foundation. We have our office in Jayanagar, and when he walked in, he said, "Ma'am, what project should I do? What am I going to work on?" I said, "We have a lot of black spots here in Jayanagar. It's looking so dirty. What can you do about it?" I said. He said, "I'll start thinking and I'll give you a plan, ma'am. What can I do?" He did awareness campaigns, okay? Just hold one board, took all his friends, he went around doing awareness campaigns about it. Then they taught waste segregation. He said, he came back to me and said, "Ma'am, I think we can do waste segregation. All the wet waste and the dry waste, it's all mixed up." I said, "Okay, go ahead." He learned, he understood. It was a 1 month challenge that he took up, the project he took up, and he started doing it. Then he understood how waste segregation can be done. He did a couple of workshops in our office only for all people around, for our residents. He came and because he learned and he taught. It's a simple thing. There's no great science. Okay. Then afterwards, what he did, he got noticed by some companies in that area. He said they approached him. "Would you like to do for us this kind of awareness programs?" After that, he came up with an app for it. Now, I want you to guess how much money this guy is making right now. Per month, how much money this guy is making? Just one figure. 3 lakhs, okay? Huh? he is making 5 lakhs. He is making 5 lakhs per month just by solving the problem that he saw around. Okay, and he was an MBA student. And I said, you want to take up a job? He said, ma'am, I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm making money also and I'm solving a problem. I want to continue this. What started as solving a problem in a social internship has become his career. So you should start looking at, one is start looking inward. Okay, what is my strength? What is my passion? What is my skill? What would I like to do? What would I love to do? Spend time endlessly doing it. Then start looking outward. What problem do I want to solve? What problem do I see somewhere? I'll tell you another example before I hand it over to Madhu sir. Okay, my daughter is a lawyer. She's studying in Jindal Global University. Jindal, all rich kids you will have. Okay, all the fees is also very much and all that.
You're also rich.
Yeah, I did send my daughter there. Okay, but she went on scholarship. I didn't pay as much as the others. Anyway, so when she was studying there was one boy who had come on scholarship and he wanted money. You know what he did? All the students were ordering something in the app. Okay, it's a huge campus. It's a 100-acre campus. That delivery guy will not come and deliver to the room because the college had the policy you have to go to the gate and collect it. Because this boy is a student in the college, he can collect it. He said, I will collect it from the gate and send it to your room. How much will you pay me? He made a business out of it. He is out of Jindal. He is still running that business. Wherein he will deliver, you pay me 50 rupees. Then after that, you know what? He's created one whole group of leaders. Okay, even after he is left, he's created one WhatsApp group and all that, wherein he's created systems. Who will pick up? Who will deliver? How will they deliver? He doesn't even have an app. He's going to go and do an app next, I believe, for this. All he is doing is deliveries inside his college campus and making money. Just imagine. Commendable, isn't it? So, making money is absolutely feasible only if you make up your mind. So for that, your sir was saying you have to be healthy, you have to be curious, you have to be dedicated, you have to love what you are learning. Over to you, sir.
Okay, now we have come to almost the middle stage of the discussion, and very vital. We are talking about money, vitamin M, etc., etc. Gentlemen, I would like to tell one small story here. During my Bosch tenure, I had a project from Tata to develop a heart for a nano vehicle. You have seen nano car? Maybe 10 years, 15 years back, we got an order to design a heart. Okay, what is Bosch logo says? Anyone, you have seen the Bosch logo? Underneath there is one small words. What is that word? A simple word is written. Anybody has seen? Sir, please, from today onwards, the moment you go outside, whichever company you see. For example, Think Big is from Reliance.
Redefine.
Think Big. Like that, we move the world from SKF. Maybe from Bosch it is called as Invented for Life. So something, that means they are all living to that. So Bosch is invented for life. That is the words we have mentioned there. So we have developed a heart for the nano car. As per the wordings, invented for life. Once the heart is generated, that heart should be there for longer time. Durable. That is the idea behind it. So we have designed. And we spent almost 3 to 4 crores on it. They came to visit to see what is that we have designed. Once they observed, then asked for the cost. They told, fantastic, very nice, great. So we are very happy. Then they asked, what is the cost? We told, so much we have spent on that. Then the very next moment, they rejected our order. They rejected. What's the reason? What could be the reason? Durable, high quality, safe, all are fantastic. But still they rejected. What could be the reason? Cost. And same thing, they also given the order to TVS Lucas. They also designed, they were in line competition with us, and they have designed 5,000 rupees less to our price. We are 30,000, they are 25,000. And the order goes to TVS Brokers. Then we asked, sir, our product is high quality, so durable, and very nice to look, and function is of greater extent. And he told us in a very simple manner, sir, this nano I should keep in the market where there is a Hyundai Yuan, Maruti Celero. So many vehicles in that segments are there. And if I one unit, if I pay 5,000 rupees more, there are 1,000 items in this car. So everything, if we add 1,000, 2,000, then the car cost will be around 6 to 7 lakhs, and no one will buy it. Very true, no? Very true. Right? That means once you are out of college, when you are doing something, when you are designing something, when you are working on your tally sheets or something, you should be very, very, very economical, very cheap, so that your products are marketable. Otherwise, although you are very good, very accurate, right? People may not. So, what could be the salary of the BCom graduates once you go out?
20,000, 30,000.
Yeah, really. See, 20,000. That's the reality. That's the reality. But I tell you one more thing. If you take 20,000, work in a smaller company. Thereby, your tentacles will be moving everywhere in the company. Because you are the accountant, you are the chief accountant, you are the auditee, you are everything. That means that you are facing every activity. Same thing if you go to a company like Bosch, same 20,000. Then what will happen there? They will give one particular job, one particular portfolio where you will not learn anything. Okay, that doesn't mean that don't go to Bosch. What I'm trying to say is, bigger companies join to those companies maybe after 2 years. Learn all this activity from the smaller companies, then try to jump to any of the focused companies like Bosch or any other for that matter. Okay, so cost is playing a major role. So you should be more effective if you want to meet that cost point of view, right? So we have finished quality, we have finished cost. So cost is a very, very, very vital, and you people are handling cost, right? So can you, out of curiosity, I would like to know, there are 3 identities in commerce, because there are identities in technical language also. People are doing trigonometry and all, no? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Like that in BCom, 3 basic formulas are there. Can anyone tell that? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. 1 I said. Remaining 2 at least.
Debit your assets and credit your liabilities.
Yeah, second one. Third one.
Credit.
Sir, this is your basic. I'll tell you one thing. Whatever AI, whatever machine learning, whatever technology is there in the world, but you should know this. Without this, if you go for an interview, they will ask this only. Because these are all the tools. AI is a tool. But this is your knowledge. What you have gained. Those 3 or 6, am I right? Madam, 3 or 6? 3, yeah? I think they are golden words, yeah. There are 3 or 6 in that. So this is your basic. If you are strong in that, then all your computer, all your technologies will help you in doing faster. Okay. Now, if you want to do faster, if you want to make it more this thing, I would like to know. Please go to your digital well-being in your mobile. How many hours you are spending daily on it? So, anyone guess? For us, productivity is very important, right? So, how many people are maybe around 5 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours? What is the maximum? There is a thing called digital well-being in your mobile. Yes, very good. How many hours it's showing per day?
Average 8.
Average 8. Super, ultimate. Sir, this is a very good tool. See, mobile is having some plus and some minus. One of the pluses is telling you that are you in right direction or not. Sir, spending 5 hours in mobile itself is not good. Because of the radiation and other things. Not because of the content, not because of the reel you are going through that. Because of this, it is harming to your health. But that 5 hours, imagine 8 hours, what will happen? In a company, what will happen is every 1 hour is how much is the cost? Imagine 1 hour you have seen the mobile. What is the cost? It is 2,000 per head. In a company like Bosch, there are 18,000 people. Imagine 2 hours they have seen the mobile. Here and there, here and there. Maybe going to the washroom, coming back, watching something, going for meeting before watching something. See, put the 2 minutes, 3 minutes, put together in a whole day, it is more than 60 to 80 minutes per employee. 18,000 employee into 80 minutes, imagine the loss. Into 2,000 is the cost. Loss per day. Right? So, what I am trying to say is you also can do better. You can also focus that hour on your studies. You can focus on reading books here. I think yesterday I saw the day. Reading books is a day by day it's getting reduced. People are going for e-book. People are going using this thing. But sir, reading by opening a book, it increases your memory power. I think yesterday it was in the paper. I saw that. So that means almost people have reduced reading books. They are going for this thing. There's a one company called as Just Books. Have you heard of that? Sir, Just Books. Kelidira? Hello. It's a library chain. There are 80 outlets in Bangalore. 80 outlets in Bangalore. That means every area is having one Just Book. Please visit there. Go through there. That means many varieties of books are there. Try to read half an hour a day. Or before going to bed, read for 2 or 3 pages. That will increase your memory power. Why I am telling this is, I want to meet the cost. If I want to meet the cost, my brain should work faster. What is the brain in your computer? Which is the brain in your computer? CPU. It's a central processing unit. To work that faster, what is needed? RAM. Usually RAM, what will be? 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB. Am I right? So if the RAM is having more memory, it can work faster. So even if if you are doing something, if you are able to do it faster, you are able to reduce so much time, and the cost is also reduced because you are doing faster. Per piece you are producing faster. That is the beauty of it. Finally, I can make cost by reducing our unwanted time or wasting time. If I'm able to reduce that, I can make better cost. Right? Am I yes or no? So what is that? Finally, we want to achieve by that. So from today onwards, your mobile digital well-being should show 3 hours. Please make it. Otherwise, other dangers are there. In 2 hours saving, you can read the book, increase your memory power, you can do faster. So, and faster is the one which is needed. Right? Time is money. If you're able to save something, we can make some money out of it. Money can be in different forms. Right? Okay, with this...
I have one
yeah.
question. Like, as you are from the industry, like, is there any gap you are feeling like what academy is teaching and what industry is expecting? Is there any gap between these?
Absolutely. There is a huge gap.
Yeah. So, like, what kind of gap? Like, what
I tell you.
are expecting from the academy?
Fantastic. No, it's a very good question, gentlemen. There is something called as since you are become graduates, what I'm trying to talk about, that one. See, there is something called a VSDIA. What is VSDIA stands for? Value stream mapping in indirect areas. There are some direct areas in there are some indirect areas in any office. So now as a become graduate, you joined to the company. Imagine you don't know what is VSDIA. Then I want you to produce something on that. Then you find, in my college, they never taught about this. So if you know about this, basically how to make the process more straight. Normally, our process will be having streamline. It will keep on moving like a zigzag way. How to make it straight is taught by a process called as VSDIA. It's very, very, very vital, very important tool. I'm not talking about AI. I'm not talking about ML. Maybe I can with a small example like from here you want to go home. If you want to reach faster there, what are the process can be adopted? What is the current process? What will be my future process? Current process is 30 minutes. Future process, I will reach my home by 20 minutes. So what are the actions you can take? This is called VSDIA. If you make a small map, you can learn on that. And second, very vital is make you to learn about something about lean manufacturing. What is lean manufacturing is, you know what 5S? Have you heard of 5S? Sir, 5S? 5S? Maybe on the lorries of our BBMP, it was written Namma Bengaluru, Swachha Bengaluru, Sanala Bengaluru, Santana Bengaluru. Have you heard of that? Have you seen that? Sir, this is 5S. Sort, set, shine, standardize, sustain. This is a Japanese concept which has to be adopted during our school days or our college days. Imagine I want 1 hour more every day. You apply 5 years to yourself. You will say 1 or 2 hours in a day. That means main purpose of 5 years is to reduce waste by identifying where we are wasting our time. So sort, set. Sort means first identify. Maybe this is your learning desk. First sort out what is needed, what is not needed. Maybe you may have books of second PUC, first year becomes second. Maybe you require 1 book from here, 3 books. You keep only 3. Don't keep any other books so that you can pick up fast, in not search. Then set. Whatever you needed, you keep it in order. Shine. Whatever you needed, you clean it. So that when the things are clean, you love to take it. Imagine having a lot of dust. You don't like to pick it up. Right? So clean that particular book, that particular pen, that particular this thing, whichever you want to clean it. Then whatever you're doing first 3, you standardize that. You identify that. Oh, first cupboard, first rack, this is the book. Second one, this is the book. Like that you standardize. And last but not least is maintaining these 4 is called sustenance. Sort, set, shine, standardize, sustain. Try to apply to yourself in your activity. You will save minimum 1 or 2 hours. Sir, in company we are spending crores on that. Because we have 18,000 employees. Imagine per employee, if I'm able to save 1 or 2 hours, it's fantastic for the company. So please try to apply it so that we can reduce the cost. So till now we have spoke about quality, we have spoke about cost. Over to you, madam.
Yeah. So another thing I wanted you people to reflect on was we gave so much of gyan. I'm sure you would have heard it before also. But how does one apply it? How do you make sure that you're competent, you're doing it on a regular basis? You have to make it a habit. I don't know if you know that. See, morning you'll get up, you'll bathe, you brush your teeth, you eat your breakfast. Nobody asks you to do that. You just automatically do that, isn't it? You don't have to think. But just if you have to learn something, why you keep postponing it? You don't want to sit and do it because you have not made a habit out of it. If you allocate one time for it, okay, this is the time I want to do, your circadian rhythm, your body itself will take you towards that. If on a regular basis you spend that 1 hour on scrolling or television, your body will take you there. You don't have to do it because automatically you'll start doing it. So habit formation is another very important thing. For that, what we say is you have to design your environment in such a way. Because all of us will be thinking, Arey, I have to read books, like how sir was saying. You will think, yeah, even I have to start reading. Then next New Year resolution, I want to start reading books. Then next year again, oh, I have to do. But you're not doing it. Why? Because you've not made it a habit, you've not designed that environment accordingly. You want to play the guitar every day. You keep thinking, I have to do, but you won't do it. Why? Maybe you've kept the guitar somewhere up. You have to go there, take it and do it. Then so you'll never do it. So you have to design your environment in such a way. For example, you know what I did in my house? I saw my son and my husband. After they come back from work, they'll have dinner. They'll sit on the sofa, switch on the television, they'll be changing channels, and I'm waiting to talk to them since morning. I don't get to speak to them. And how much ever I tell them, yeah, I shouldn't watch, they'll say, but they'll do. Simple thing I did, I took the remote and I kept it in the drawer near the television. So as soon as they come and settle on the sofa, they have to go and get the remote. No, they'll not do it. Then they'll start talking to me. Once they start talking to me, okay, then they got interested and now they've stopped doing it. So have you done this for yourself? So if you want to read a book, first decide when you want to do it. If you just simply think, oh, I have to read a book, it will never happen. Set a time for it. Whatever, whether you want to play guitar or like, for example, you want to understand your strength more, you want to work on something more, it may be whatever your passion and interest is. Set a time for it. When are you going? Where will you do it? I'm going to sit in the room, in the hall, with a friend. You will step out and do it. You decide where are you going to do it. If you're going to read that book in the night, before you go to bed, only if you keep the book next to the bed, you will do it. Otherwise, you'll never do it. You think I will do it, but you'll never do it. So allocate a time first. When are you going to do it? Where are you going to do it? And then start doing 5 minutes. Because you know how the brain is. You have to learn to trick the brain. As soon as you think of the book, when you think I have to read that book, you say, I'm sleepy, it's boring, I don't like it. The first rule of reading a book is pick up something that you really love to read, interesting, any genre, suspense, horror, whatever you like, thriller. It doesn't have to be information. By the way, all these books, you will learn creativity, imagination, all from all these books. My son is studying in IIT Madras. In his course, he one of the course that he's doing, for which he gets credits, is analyzing Harry Potter books. That is his course. I said, what kind of a course is this? He sat with me and he told me what all he learned just by analyzing the writer's style and marketing what she did. How did she? I don't know if you people know, she wrote so many books and everything was rejected. She never made any money. She struggled for a long time. After that, it's become a bestseller and our movies are created out of her books, and she's, for many generations, she's created wealth, not just for herself. So you can take up anything that you want to do. All you need to do is create a habit out of it. So one last thing I wanted to say is I'm there on social media, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. Our website is also there. You can reach out to us anytime, okay? The 3 things I told you, the self-discovery challenge, if you want a template for it, please DM me on any of the social media. I'll make sure my team sends that to you. Habit formation, how do you do? There is this one template for it where you can start working towards it. And the second one was, what did I say? Self-discovery and, there was one more thing I said. 1 lakh challenge. 1 lakh challenge. If you want to take up the 1 lakh challenge, okay, test yourself, how you're going to do, how you will upskill yourself. These are 3 things. We have templates for it. You can DM me. I'll be glad to share that. Do it and then acknowledge. Ma'am, I did it and I earned that 1 lakh. Ma'am, I did this and I started reading a book and I've read so many books now. Whatever you want to do in life, you will be able to achieve it. Only thing is you have to make up the mind. You know what? I was just, lately, maybe because I'm growing old, I've been listening to a lot of spiritual discourses and all that. And from Bhagavad Gita, the Swamiji was talking about what is the difference between Krishna and Duryodhana. Okay, sir, you are an expert on it, but you correct me if I am wrong. So, Arjuna and Duryodhana. So, Krishna said, Duryodhana is not a wrong person. He's not a bad person. When Krishna told him, I believe, why are you doing this? Don't do this war. Why are you doing it? And you know what he said? I know it is wrong, but I'm not able to do it. And I know what is right, but I can't stop myself from doing it. So that is the difference between Duryodhana and Arjuna. That's all. If you can control your mind, stop yourself from doing what you're not supposed to do what you're supposed to do, then that's it. You're a winner. There's nothing else that you need to do in life.
Okay, Meera was talking about many things. She was talking about what is that you can do, what challenges you can take, etc., etc. Finally, it ends up in a word called as delivery. At the end of the day, what's your delivery? Right? As a student, maybe you have a delivery like, I need to finish my assignments, I need to do this project, I need to do the internship. So many things. Maybe you have to do some resumes for yourself, how to make your resumes better. These things are there in your system. So at the end of the day, have you ever written, maybe before you sleep, I have done so much things in this particular activity, 80%, 60%, like that, have you done? So delivery is very, very important. Am I right? We have produced something at very cheap rate we have produced. Imagine if I'm not able to deliver on time. It's become waste, right? People may not be appreciating that. So how to make our delivery very
That's it, no?
2 minutes is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm not able to deliver, what will happen? So what is expected from my delivery at the end of the day, or how I can monitor my delivery? Sir, in your office, after your graduation, the moment you go to office, they see only the delivery part. Quality, they will blame you. Cost, if it is more, they will blame you. So if you're not able to do the delivery on time, then you will not be in that company. Delivery is very, very vital for them. Vitamin M, because every companies are there in this world because of vitamin M. Business, they are doing business. That's a very, very base platform, right? It can be a HR company, it can be a technical company or whatnot. Finally, they have to earn money. If they're not able to earn because of you, then you are not going to be in that company. So delivery plays a major role. That means what I am trying to say is, here, please make one small Excel sheet, track all your activities, try to give red color, green color and yellow color. Red means you are supposed to do, but you are not done. Green means you have done, completed on time. And yellow means you are under progress. And if you keep on following this, there's a small behavior is generated within you that you feel guilty. Hey, today I'm supposed to do that, I am not done. Something is reminding you that you are something different than others. For example, imagine 5 become graduate students are there for interview. If you're able to talk about these things, sir, madam, I have an Excel sheet, red, blue, green, they'll feel happy. And maybe if you go to during the interview, if you say, I know 5S, I know Kaizen. Anyone have heard of Kaizen? Kaizen? Sir, continuous improvement in whatever we are doing. If you are improving day by day, the smallest step is called Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word for continuous improvement. So today you are reading something, but I heard that reading can be done very faster. Maybe first day you take 5 minutes to read one page. As the days pass by, you will read one page in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, like that. So if you are improving in whatever you are doing, is called as Kaizen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my dear students, so my only request is, today we spoke about 3 vital parts. That's called quality, cost, delivery. These 3 we have to imbibe in you, and whenever and to apply those QCD, you require AI, you require machine learning, you require latest technology. Technology can be robotics, IoT. Maybe you would have heard of those things in a regular thing. So these things are very much needed. IoT has moved from i4.0 to i4.5, and IoT has moved from just IoT to AIoT, that is advanced IoT. These are some of the technologies moving ahead. Even whatever the ChatGPT, that's also moving ahead. Different versions are coming up. So you have to be fast to get those things into your system and try to work on that. So last but not least, before I conclude, I would like to say you have done BCom and everything. So knowledge is not power. Application of knowledge is power. Today, you have to apply whatever you learn. Right? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, panelists. It was actually a very engaging and thought-provoking. Now, I request Dr. Regina Madam, the campus coordinator of SOEC, to just sum up this round table discussion and to share a few remarks on that. Thank you.